So the perm's been around since about 2014. I previously got promoted to the role of assistant chief and chief of EMS in the department. I'm the chief of Station 2, as you see behind me. Previously, it was covered by a volunteer fire department that I was, but due to events, I decided to merge with the county fire. The station is probably the biggest in the department, the whole county.
Okay. And
So we run a EMS supervisor car, which also is a chief. And then we have a ladder truck, an engine, and we have an ambulance, or a medic unit, correction.
Okay.
But right now, our crews are doing their daily morning checks to make sure everything's functional and everything's working to respond to anything that happens in our jurisdiction.
All right.
We'll wake up about 0600, check all our trucks and equipment off. We'll clean the station, and then go ahead and cook breakfast. And then I will get a schedule from headquarters about what type of training or anything else we need to do with the day, and we'll go from there. On average, we'll have 4 people on each at this station on a but right now we're running 3. Well, at this stage, as I'm the EMS chief, coordinator, whatever you would like to call it, this station is an ALS station, so we staff full paramedics, fire, spilled orange juice.
We got a fire in Helena, location box 50, station 2, engine 2, truck 2, chief 2, reported residential structure fire, fire ops 1, 1950.
County truck to respond. There's Harden's gonna be behind.
So right now we're responding to a residential fire. Unit scout on scene, advise up there's a working. Truck 2 has their ladder to the roof. Engine 2 is laying into the scene. Hose. Yeah, there she is. Chief 2's are out on location. I'll be established in 2nd Street Command.
And probably grab that.
Engine 2, did you secure water supply?
In the
Affirmative.
truck.
We
Truck
see it.
2, this is engine 2 engineer. Could you possibly like move it over? I could squeeze by, if that's possible.
He's got the aerial up. Maybe if you go down the street here.
Yeah, maybe.
Truck, did you go ahead and start primary?
No, fine.
Make it work, man.
Go ahead
Make
and
it work.
start that. Engine, go ahead and pull a line. You'll be at tag team 1. 360 is complete. No unnatural things. So. And to go ahead and set up.
This is engine 2 engineer. When did you pull?
Pull the 1 3/4.
Is it the green line or the tan?
The green.
All right, I'm gonna be charging your line.
All right. Engine 2 is entering on Alpha side with power of 2.
Received. DVRS is
Conditions inside. We got heavy fire, good visibility.
received. Truck 2, when you're finished with ventilation, go inside and start pulling drywall and ceiling.
Truck 2, copy.
Receive, Truck 2. Command all units, can I get a park?
Truck 2 is
Received.
Engine 2 interior is par.
Received.
This is engine 2 exterior.
Received. All units have par.
Engine 2 to command.
Engine 2, go.
My bottle is running a little low. I'm gonna run on out, swap my bottle real quick.
Receive. Have your entire crew come out. Truck 2, go ahead and pick up their line and continue attack.
Truck 2, copy.
Engine 2, message received.
This is engine 2 engineer. I got your new bottle out here.
Message received.
Tell me when you're pulling out.
Engine 2 has
Gotcha.
exited the building, alpha side, par 2. Proby, change your bottle while you're at it.
Chief 2 to Medic 2. Can you go ahead and start setting up decon for when the incident's completed?
Message received.
This is engine
Interior to
2
command.
engineer. I got both the firefighters ready, refilled. They're headed back.
Receive.
Interior to command.
Interior.
Fires knocked down, checking for contention.
Received. Engine 2, go ahead and get a PPV fan from... Go ahead and set up ventilation and then start salvage and overhaul.
Message received. Engine 2 command to exterior. Can you grab a PPV fan and set it in the doorway there?
Mech 2, decon's ready on the officer side of engine.
Received. Decon's ready. Alright, so Truck 2 arrived on scene, advised of a single-story residential building, smoke and flame showing. They went ahead and put their ladder up to the engine 2, got on location, dropped hose into the scene, started while a vertical ventilation hole was coordinated from truck. I got on location, established command, started a 360 of the building while the crews were going inside, putting the fire. Had the ambulance go ahead and set up decon when we're done. At this point, the fire's been extinguished. We're now just checking for hot spots in the building still. as well as getting the smoke out of the house and potentially saving any valuables at the home.
Hey, you're Engine 2, I'll do your line.
And then we can come over here and watch the decon.
This is Engineer from 2. You want me to discharge this line?
All right, it'll be on this correction.
Yeah,
It's
receive.
gonna be on the side of the engine. Have your masks and shit on too, because decon wouldn't work without it.
Engine 2.
Alright, line up. We're over here.
All right, yep. And down. All right, so right now, since the fire's been extinguished, we're having our members line up for decontamination. So we're using a small hose line as well as some Dawn dish soap to just clean all the soot off the gear. And then when we get back to the station, guys will take a shower and then come clean all the equipment they use, and then they'll clean their gear. It's just an extra step to take for cancer prevention. Do it after, just to give our guys the best shot at extending their career even further and enjoying a nice retirement.
401k is nice.
It is. Also take them
That's what our protocol.
hero wipes and wipe down your neck. Yep, sorry. Oh, we have two sets of gears.
Hey, Proby, get that hydrant. You know how to.
Alright.
You know what to do.
So Chief 2 will be terminating command. All units.
Hey, Proby, can you also roll up the cross lay and pack that up for me?
Damn.
Here, throw it up to me and you can pack.
Let's talk about what happened at that call. What could we have done better?
I mean, I think the truck needs to work on his park.
I think
Yeah, for sure.
that too, and also I say too, the truck needs to wait before putting their ladder, because they got on scene. That's the first thing they did, and if they cut a hole like just instantly like that, it fucked shit up for everyone else. Because
it could be improved.
fire dynamics. If you just cut a hole, you create a vent hole with no openings in the building, you're gonna fuck
Shit, boys, it's getting
some shit
pretty
up in
late.
the open.
No, I'm looking at fire replica.
Oh.
Station 2, Engine 2, Truck 2, Chief 2, MS 2, Battalion 1, Rescue Engine 20. Helena area, structural collapse, box 66, reported roof collapse, fire ops 1, timeout 2021.
Medic 2's coming.
Battalion 1 is en route.
Alice.
Okay, so we just got dispatched to a structure. We'll be responding to Station 1 as well. This is it's a pretty common occurrence in this city. The city was built around the 1800s, and the buildings
Truck 2's on scene.
haven't really been maintained. Can we get an updated exact location of the incident?
It's gonna be at the church.
The church. Where the
It's near the Google building.
You on scene.
Holy shit.
Whoa there, boss.
Alright.
Boston Cream.
Chief 2 is arriving. I'll be establishing command. Have Battalion as my safety officer. Can I get
Battalion one
Engine
is
2 to
arrived.
go ahead? Engine 2, pull a line just in case. And then truck 2 and rescue engine start search and rescue.
Engine 2 copies.
Chief 2 will be
Here, J-Dog, pull a line. Proby, find a hydrant.
I found the hydrant.
Copy.
.360.
Target.
Looks like it's gonna be the steeple that collapsed as well as the Delta
Your
side
charge.
roof pitch.
Engine 2 command.
Engine 3, engine 2.
Line's been pulled and we have established the supply.
Receive. And it's to go establish a triage in case any.
Copy that. We're going to reset.
Building's been searched. No one trapped.
Received. Let's go ahead. Shore up some of these walls, prevent any further collapse. I'll getting.
Truck 2 copy.
Guys, I'm getting a really bad internet connection right now. I might have to and see if it fixes itself. James.
Truck 2.
Truck 2.
We have shoring in place.
Received.
Yeah, what you need, man.
I'm gonna have to go since my internet is like crap right now. I'll be back possibly. You can drive the.
I don't know about that. Alright. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No worries, man.
All right, later.
Peace
I'll
out.
be back probably soon, maybe.
Alright, no worries.
If all units assignments are complete, then go ahead and pack up and return to service. We'll leave the shoring up for now. Construction company arrives to further stabilize. I'll be terminating command. You can show Chief 2 in service.
Truck 2 returning available.
Battalion 1 will be available.
Alright, so basically we were dispatched to a building collapse in Helena. We got on location to find this church. The steeple appeared to have collapsed, as well as part of the roof. At this time, there's no telling what could have caused the collapse, other than maybe the building just being really old and not maintained. We got on location. The truck company and the rescue started a search of the building. They found that there was no one inside. We had the engine go ahead and pull up the back just to help settle some dust and prevent any fire. We got in contact with the owner of the church as well as the public works to get this fixed up and enforce some. We stabilize the building, and when public works gets here, they'll further stabilize, and then they can start.
Alright, do it. You will. Yo, that shit was like fucking. That shit took so much planning.
We're giving you a bath. That car's dirty.
Get the soap, boys. Alright.
Y'all done?
Gracious.
Alright.
Engine 2 arriving on scene. We have an explosion. It looks like a home has been destroyed. Fully involved in fire.
Well, hello.
Chief 3's on scene. We've got a large area of brush on fire. We've also have appears to be a structure slightly involved. Engine 1, if you can grab the closest plug you can and start fire attack on this side. Truck 1.
Oh! Get off, get off, get off. Truck
What's
to
that?
commander.
Alright.
Truck 2.
Well,
Active 3, park.
Truck 2, mayday, mayday.
Truck 2.
What?
Mayday.
We had a tree fall down on a member.
Copy that.
okay.
Anyone not on?
Now, get the fuck out, dog. Let's go.
What the fuck, bro?
Dog, go! Go, 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 motherfuckers! Go, motherfuckers! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit! I just fell down this